filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show, and today, in the frozen food department, we got some Jamaican meat patties on the show, and this time they're not from Golden Crust. It's going to be from a company called Quirch, and I have had Quirch Jamaican style meat patties before in the past. I wasn't impressed. I didn't think they were anything like Golden Crust, which, if you guys remember, a while back, we took a trip down to an actual Golden Crust establishment that's down like near Fort Lauderdale, and we didn't know if they were closed on Sundays, which somebody just brought this story up to me just recently. Shout outs to Chainsaw Hijinks, probably a long time viewer, probably one of our longest viewers of the show. Thanks for the support and loyalty to us, man. But in that old video where we went to the Golden Crust establishment, we drove all the way down there, and we didn't know that they were closed on Sundays. And we barge inside, and the place is deserted. Didn't know if the staff was killed, dead in the freezer, or whatever. But yeah, they left the door unlocked. Now here we are just traipsing around inside. Could have made our own. We got out of there with a quickness. And that was a few years ago, and we've never been back. And he asked us when we were going to be heading down there. I do plan on making another trip down there and trying several things off the menu, and we'll probably do that pretty soon. But the only chance I have to do that is, once again, it's going to be a Sunday, a Sunday, which is probably today, the day that this is going up. But this is going to be a lead-in to tomorrow's episode, where we're going to need something to compare it to. So what we're going to compare it to is going to be this Quirch Jamaican style patties. And they're calling this one the Atomic Beef. So there's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. Take all that in. They got the Rasta colors going on here, claiming it's Jamaican style and all this shit. But what's up with this Mohawk punk rock dude over here? They've changed this package. I guess the old Quirch packages, which were, I'm going to say they're pretty mundane. There's nothing special about them. They're pretty basic, traditional looking package. Maybe their product wasn't moving. Everybody was looking for the Golden Crust ones. So they've changed it up, yeah. Looking pretty flashy and everything, but yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. The only thing making sense over here is the color scheme, honestly. But over here we have our nutrition facts on the back of the box. Over here we also have a write-up of the actual Jamaican meat patty, not per se this product in general, but just the meat patty itself. Also down here we have 3 different ways of cooking it. The oven has this going in was like 35-40 minutes. I can't read it. You guys can. But yeah, that's way too long. Preheating the oven up for 40 minutes for a fucking meat patty. No. We're going to go down here to the microwave version because we were able to microwave the Golden Crust ones. They came with a crisping sleeve and they came out perfect when we did those from frozen state. So that's what we're going to do with these ones. Yeah, microwave. In this side panel over here, you're going to have your list of ingredients. Go ahead and pause the screen and read it if you need to. And on the opposite side, you got the pull strip to get in the box. The other 2 side panels just have product graphics on them. Boring shit. I'm looking at the bottom of this. Okay, they come individually wrapped in these plastic sacks here, and it looks like it's already pre-toasted for us, so it's heat and eat. See the top of it looking like a great big Cheez-It cracker. We do have like some air vents in there. Hopefully that'll help when we're microwaving it for it not to explode around the edges. Maybe that'll little pressure release. Now for our microwave instructions, that's how we're doing it. It has remove the patty from the wrapper, microwave on high for 1.5 minutes, and for 2 patties, 2.5 minutes. But it doesn't tell us how. It doesn't say anything like wrap it loosely in a paper towel. It doesn't even mention microwave safe plate. Maybe we're supposed to just toss it in there raw dog. Alright, so I'm going to go microwave up our Quirch Atomic Beef Jamaican meat patty. We're going to come back and see what we got. Stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our Quirch Atomic Beef Jamaican style meat patty out of the microwave, where this thing's been in there for the 1.5 minutes. As I'm holding it here in my hand, I gotta say, it's warm. It's not scalding hot, anything like that. We did have like a breach around the edge, but we didn't have any spillage. Yeah. It's kind of like the temperature I'm feeling here is having me questioning whether or not this is like cold in the middle. So there it is right there. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half so we can look at the center. Alright guys, there's your cross section right there. Sliced it in half. You can see how much meat filling you got going on, how much is dough. And yeah, it smells pretty good. Doesn't smell spicy though. And yeah, doesn't smell anything like the Golden Crust ones. Yeah, thinking back, if I remember, these were like, had more of an onion kind of flavor. Didn't taste very tropical. Didn't taste very Caribbean-like at all. Alright, down the hatch with the Quirch Atomic Beef. Yeah, they definitely went back to the drawing board and reconfigured the flavor profile on these. But it's not a far cry from the old flavor profile. One big thing that stands out is to get the spiciness that they're kind of advertising on the box. They did exactly what they show you on the box. Red pepper flakes. Seems to be lots of those in there. To where just after like 1 or 2 bites, I've already got like a little bit of sweat on the top of my head. And they're like, when you bite and you're chewing, there's a crunchiness as you're hitting those. But yeah, that beef mixture, I say it's pretty similar to what I remember it being. It's got that like heavy onion flavor going on, almost to the point to where this is like almost like a Greek pie, not so much Jamaican pie. They're not bad. They would do in a pinch, but it's definitely not a golden crust killer. But yeah, like I say, it would do. I'm giving this a high 3 out of 5. And keep in mind that when I say high 3 out of 5, it's because golden crust products are so readily available to me. And if they're not available to you, then something like this could easily be your 4 out of 5. Either way, now you know what to look for. This is the Quirch. Once again, the Atomic Beef Jamaican style meat patties. Give it a go. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.